back. I gotta do another video. I gotta separate the other video for 3 minutes. So, yeah. So another video will be 3 minutes or something after this one. So like I said, my dad would beat me and tell me to quit crying and shit. And my mom and my second dad don't believe me. And my second dad wanted me to go into Dylan's alone when there was a ton of cars there. And I was freaking. And I couldn't cry. I couldn't cry at that time. Because I had a flashback of Mike. So, because him telling me not to cry is a useless emotion. And my dad thought I was faking it. My second dad. And I'm like, no, Dad, I'm not faking it. Because he would say I was faking it. And it pissed me off. Pissed me the fuck off. And I was yelling at him. Yeah, when I'm pissed, I yell and scream. I mean, literally. I just don't like it when someone calls me a faker and a liar. And I'm not a faker or a liar. One of my cousins is a faker. She fake cries. I don't fake cry because it's so hard to cry for me to cry. It is so hard. And I try to tell him that and he doesn't believe me. My stepdad's an asshole too, so. And when we went to Dylan's, Mom and my stepdad went with me. Because I begged them to, because I was freaking out. Where'd that dude go? Here he comes. I literally was freaking out. But I couldn't cry. So. Okay. Whoa. So I couldn't cry, and he said, "You're a faker." And I'm like, "No, I'm not." Okay, we went into the... Sorry if I'm repeating, I'm having trouble paying attention to talking while I'm playing this. Shit, I missed. And we went in there, and it was storming pretty bad, and there's a lot of thunder and lightning outside. And in this Dylan's, you could clearly hear the booms of thunder. And I was jumping every time. And the last time I heard thunder in that store, I jumped really hard. Because loud noises scare me. And my dad said, "Oh, you're faking it. You're a total faker." And I'm like, "No, I'm not." I actually snapped at him and yelled a tiny bit until my mom told me to hush. I said, "Sorry, Mom, but I'm not a faker. I am literally terrified of storms. And thunder makes me jump." And my dad just kept saying, "You're a faker, you're a faker." And I'm not. He can shove it and suck it. I told him to shove it and suck it. He's like, "Stray! Do not tell me to shove it and suck it." I said, "Shove it, suck it." And there was this woman that smirked when I said that. It was fun. And there was this old dude that was like, he had his mouth wide open when I said that. It was funny. So, yeah, it was funny. Yeah, made me. Oh, it was hilarious. And I said that, and when I saw that guy's jaw drop, oh, it made my day. And like I said, I got family members that don't treat me right. Yeah, when my brother left me at the hospital, like I said, left me at the lunchroom, I was freaking out. and I walked up to my grandma's room, and I was arguing with Mom about it. My brother had his earphones playing with his fucking tablet, and I'm glad he did, because we would have argued, and everything, and he would have had a seizure. He already had a seizure once that day. Right in front of some of the nurses there at that hospital. And they checked him over and everything. But yeah, it pissed me off that my brother did that. Pissed me off to where I wanted to slap him. I've slapped him before. I have. And you know what? He gets in my face and he threatens to shove me through a wall. And he grabs something and threatens me with it. You know what he likes to do since I'm afraid of knives? This is what he likes to do. When he's pissed off at me, whenever he's near a fucking knife, he takes it and he acts like he's gonna stab me, and then I freak out and I start screaming and crying. And when someone puts his knife, shows me a knife and acts like they're gonna stab me with it, or if they're playing around with it near me, or just show me it, I start crying. I bawl. So I start bawling, and my brother likes to torment me. I'm sorry, he's just an asshole, and he does sexualized jokes. And he makes fun of other people, and he makes fun of my weight. And you know what? I've lost over 40 pounds, people on the internet. Thank God. Because I got taken off this medicine called Depakote for my migraines. And it's helped. And ever since I got taken off of it, I've lost 40 pounds. And my brother, oh my God, he made fun of my weight when we were up there at the hospital. He called me Godzilla. He called me the Blob, fat ass, any kind of name he could think of. My mom smacked him, and I said, "Mom, smack him again 3 more times for me." She said, "Stray, shut up." And I said, "Mom, you better not tell me to shut up again." I'm serious, Mom. I was told to shut up all my life in school. And I'm not taken too kindly about that. So do not tell me to shut the fuck up. I know that's not a way to talk to a person's mother, but I just hate it when someone tells me to shut up. Makes me think I'm inferior. When you tell someone shut up, you're treating them like they're fucking inferior to them. So, and I don't like that. Let me check the time. So yeah. My brother called me fat. And I said, "Jerry, you're one to talk because you're fat too. You say you're skinnier than me. You say you're skinnier than me, but we're just about the same fucking size. So do not call me fat. You told me you gained weight. Well, buddy, I lost 40 pounds. So you can just shove it and suck it." And I also told him to go fuck himself. You know what he said? I said, "No, I already did. I already fucked myself today." And you know, my brother, let me tell you, he literally smells like he jerks off every day. I'm serious. And you know what? I found porn. I know where his porn stash is. Yeah, my brother has porn. I gotta admit, I read anime smut, but that's just to get research for some of my erotica books, or erotic books I write. Just research. But my brother, he has tons of porn in this one chest. He has porn. He's got MILF porn. MILF is daughter on mother action, or a guy fucking a pregnant person. Yeah. Yeah. It's gross. And I know where his porn is at, and that's all he thinks about is sex. I know guys at that age think about it, but it's true that people with bipolar think about sex more than others. Some people with bipolar. I gotta admit, I do think about that stuff, but I don't think about it that much. I try not to. But it may look like I do when I write my books, my erotic books, but I don't. I just write them. I just write those sexual scenes for the book. But I'm not a pervert. My brother's a pervert. That's all he talks about is sex, and he does he does sex jokes. And you know what? He's actually done rape jokes before, and he did a joke about me. A rape joke about me and Toaster, my friend Joe. That he raped me and shit, doing rape sex jokes. And when he plays video games, when we play Halo, when he kills me, he teabags me, and says, "Oh, baby, I'm fucking you in the ass. I'm fucking you in the ass. I'm raping you, bitch." You know, my brother does that, and it's just, I'm like, what? And when he does that, I tell him, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? My brother's name is Jerry, but I have to say Jerry, but let's call him something else. I don't want, you guys going on Facebook and saying shit about him, but let's call him Duo. Well, Duo, oh my god, he's just so fucking nasty. He did, like I said, he teabags me when I die and says, "Oh my god, oh, that feels good. That feels good. I'm raping you, bitch." And I told my mom about it. And you know what he says when mom says something bad when I tell her? You know what he says? "My house, my rules." And he's doing that in his house when we're playing video games with him. And when I say that to my brother, he says, "I don't have to fucking listen to you." And I'm like, excuse me, my house, my rules. Since you're gonna say that to me, in your house, I'm gonna say it to you. And I want you to follow my rules in my house too, if you're a guest in my house. And he just won't listen to me if he's at my house. He won't. So I try to tell mom to keep him out of my house. I don't want him in my house unless he's helping me with groceries. So yeah. Check the time. Sorry, lovelies. I gotta go. Gotta do another video to finish.